Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
Yeah.
He said it out loud, but you know what? This is why Michael kept his mouth shut.
Yeah.
And y'all criticize him because he didn't take a stand on nothing. LeBron is taking stands.
Yeah.
And a lot of these guys didn't take stands, and you beat them up.
So no surprise Shannon Sharpe has something to say and chimed in on the Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James Memphis situation. I just want to say this before we get into this clip of Shannon Sharpe kind of calling out Stephen A. is that any real activist, like a real activist, is going to actually lose their job over what they believe in. Anything else is just an opportunist. It's just, hey, I want to say something, but I'm not really willing to die or fall for what I really truly believe in. To me, it's more of like an opportunist to say, I'm speaking out. Now, I don't have a problem with what LeBron James had to say about Memphis. I don't care if it was black or white, if it was Chinese community. I don't care. He got a right to say what he want to say. People need to start being snowflakes about people's opinions on a basketball city. So this clip is interesting. Shannon Sharpe says things about Michael Jordan, how he didn't speak out and how LeBron speaks out. And no matter what, you kind of always going to be criticized. Thought it was some interesting points, but I did want to get into some things. So let's get into the clip. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He said it out loud, but you know what? This is why Michael kept his mouth shut.
Yeah.
And y'all criticize him because he didn't take a stand on nothing. LeBron is taking stands.
Yeah.
And a lot of these guys didn't take stands, and you beat them up. So when the man is honest, so in other words, if you like what he's saying, yes, that's what I'm talking about. But if you don't, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't have it both ways. You just can't, people. You can't. I understood what he was talking about. He said, bro, I'm 23. I don't want to play in there. He can't, I mean, for the most part, I don't know. Joe, you can speak better than this because in football, I didn't go out. I didn't go out to the city. I didn't go when we got the Ocho. You know, we have a whole lot of damn time. We ain't get there till 4 o'clock. You got damn meetings at 7:30. So
Yeah.
it ain't like you got a whole lot of time to do anything. I'm assuming like if you get there early enough for the city, y'all probably want to go out to eat. And he's probably like, man, I really can't go out to eat. LeBron ain't going nowhere without his guy. He got his guy with him. Man, Randy is always going to be with him, and he always has a security guy with him.
Yeah. You ain't
But
going
I think, Joe, honestly, I think he was talking about, man, when you get used to something and then all of a sudden, like, the way we grew up and what we ate, we can eat that now if we wanted to.
Right.
But we tried to get out of that situation because we don't want to eat that because we have to.
Right.
Well, LeBron is like, bro, I done got used to this, bro. I ain't trying to stay in no regular king room. King room suit me just fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan,
yeah.
we got enough room to set up? Yep. I'm good. That's all I need. I'm just, hopefully y'all don't get the bed in the background. Other than that, hey, it is what it is. But me, nah, I ain't gonna never be too big to stay at one of them.
Yeah. Hey, well, I will tell you though, you ain't going out doing nothing in Memphis nor Milwaukee. You're not going out in those cities. Period. You may not even.
Memphis, Milwaukee, are they open past 10? Is anything open, Joe?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
Damn,
with
10 o'clock?
Yeah, that's kind of like Utah. Yeah, everything.
I mean, I would at least say 2 a.m.
Hell no. Milwaukee?
Yes, everything closed. I mean, I'm assuming, hey, it's either the cutoff is 2 a.m. Yeah, it should be 2 a.m. everywhere.
I just think the thing is LeBron is that he's just a hot button. And no matter what he says, they talk about, well, he said, look who he said it in front of. So if he said it if he'd said it in front of me, Joe, and Ocho, y'all would have felt something. Y'all wouldn't have felt that way, huh?
I mean, listen, it hit the same way regardless of who he said it in front of. It's just the fact that he's the one saying it.
Nah, that's true. Like I said, I mean, I've always been critical of LeBron James, but I'm gonna be completely frank with you guys. It doesn't matter, who he said it in front of. Stephen A. Smith knows exactly what he's doing. He sees LeBron James. He sees an angle. Boo. I got my click. I got my headline. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right message, wrong messenger. That's all.
The problem is that You always want guys to say, you want him to jump out on topics. We'll talk about this, talk about George Floyd, and talk about this, and talk about Philando Castile, and talk about Eric Garner, and talk about Sandra Bland, and talk about this. Okay, he talk about that. But the moment he say one thing that y'all don't agree with, off with the head.
They take it and run.
What about all the things that he said that he stood on? What about the millions of dollars that he gave his hometown of Akron for people to go to school?
All right, so as you can see, I agree with Shannon Sharpe. You know, not too many times I can say that I agree with LeBron and Shannon Sharpe, but on this situation I do. Now, let me just remind you, a guy named Mahmoud Abdul-Rahif. He is actually suspended and blackballed after refusing to stand for the national anthem in 1996. Citing the American flag as a symbol of oppression. Craig Hodges, two-time NBA champion with the Chicago Bulls. I think he's a three-point shootout champion as well. He got blackballed from the NBA after protesting racial injustice, delivering a letter to George H.W. Bush at the time. Ennis Cantor, another one, stated that he got blackballed from the league for his vocal criticism of China's and the human rights symbolism or whatever the thing that's going on there, basically the child labor and labor laws and things of that nature. But these are my things, man. Do people really think LeBron's an activist? LeBron James is a billionaire. LeBron James is not an activist. LeBron James, as much as he might say things on social media or say I'm taking a stand with this, you don't take a stand until you're willing to lose everything you willing to that you built, that you're willing to lose everything you built. That's what makes a true activist. Now, for me, I'll tell you right now, I don't give a damn about no activism from an athlete. I watch you to score baskets in a basketball hoop. You're not more than a basketball player to me. Like, I don't look at you like, oh, the whole more than an athlete thing. Like, cool, if you want to speak on something, cool, speak on it. But to me, if you're gonna speak on something, you start become a hypocrite when you don't speak on something else because it ties to your pockets. Like if people are calling out Nike for the cheap labor or the whole thing with China and the communism thing, like with Daryl Morey, right? I don't know if you guys remember that. Like, LeBron's not speaking on that because that's the big bucks right there. And I don't blame him, man. It's like, you're a basketball player first. You can be an activism when you retire. But when you're playing the game, just focus on the game. Kobe, Jordan, a lot of guys, they didn't endorse any, Republican or Democrat people. LeBron's big on the like Kamala and all these people, Obama and stuff like that. He is endorsed by these guys. A lot of people don't care for politics in sports or social issues in sports, and I'm one of them. I see this enough online. I go online, I see things with the left, the right. The country is divided. Our country has been divided for a long time now. And unfortunately, it's not going to get better by people like Stephen A. trying to reach and say, hey, LeBron's talking about black people with white people. Like, what? Bro, what are we doing, bro? Like, are we serious right now? 2026 and we're talking about LeBron can't talk about a black city because he's with white guys golfing. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. And I don't care if LeBron has to say this. LeBron, say what you need to say, bro. Got no problem with you, man. I know everybody thinks I hate you. I don't hate you, my guy. Listen, do your thing. I'm only critiquing your basketball career and where I think things are maybe overrated or overcompensated when it comes to your value as your legacy and things of that nature. But when it comes to something like this, I mean, LeBron's done great things for the community that he's been in and in his hometown, built school, whatever. What else do you want the guy to do? So no issue with that. He's not an activist at all. He's charitable, maybe, yeah, but he's not an activist. Stephen A. Smith definitely was reaching, and these are just my thoughts. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.